In this video, I'm going to be talking about salicylic acid and acne. There are a few different reasons for acne, but salicylic acid works best for acne, which is caused by inflammation and clogged pores. For other reasons of acne, like bacteria and fungal bacteria and all that, salicylic acid is a nice little helper, but that's not the main ingredient which can fix those kinds of acne. The kind of acne salicylic acid is good at fixing are your blackheads, your whiteheads, and the not so aggressive pimples, the small pimples. They're not the red pussy ones, just the small ones, those pimples. Yes, the blackheads and the whiteheads are also classified as acne. Salicylic acid belongs to a group of skincare ingredients called beta-hydroxy acids. Now, in skincare, salicylic acid is categorized under exfoliants. There are other exfoliants as well in skincare, like your lactic acid, glycolic acid, and mandelic acid. Now, salicylic acid is very different to these kind of acids. Let me explain how. Cells in the top layer of the skin fall off regularly and make way for the younger and the newer cells from the deeper layers of the skin. But often, some of these cells don't fall off. They're very stubborn. They all cling to each other and they form kind of this long, small chains. And then they don't stop there. These long, small chains of these dead cells, they can go and clog the pores. Once it clogs the pores, that's the start of certain kinds of acne. The blackheads, the whiteheads, and the pimples. Now, these are the kinds of acne which salicylic acid is really good at fixing. Better than the other acids, better than the other exfoliants in the skincare. The reason being, when you use salicylic acid, it works on our skin in two ways. The first thing it does is it gently grows and breaks the bonds between those cells. The cells which are clinging to each other, there's a glue-like bond between these cells. Once it breaks the glue-like bonds, the cells kind of fall apart and then they fall off. The other acids can also do this, but where salicylic acid goes one step further is salicylic acid is oil-loving. It's called lipophilic. Because it's oil-loving, when it sees inside the pores, there's plenty of oil. So to go inside the pores and clean the pores, because that's where some of these old dead cells have gone and clogged, right? You need an acid which loves oil, and salicylic acid loves oil. So it sees the oil inside the pores and jumps into the pores and scoops out everything from inside the pores, and that's how it is very different from other acids, because the other acids are not lipophilic. They cannot enter the pores and clean the pores like how salicylic acid can do. So that's why salicylic acid is effective in fixing your blackheads, getting rid of your blackheads and whiteheads, and also your not so aggressive pimples. It does take time though. If you've got blackheads, you can't expect immediate results. It will take time. Now, salicylic acid is most effective at 2%. Salicylic acid can be used either in your face wash or as a leave-on serum. With a face wash, it's like a cleanser. You would apply the product and let it stay on your skin for 30 seconds to a minute, and then you would wash it off. With a leave-on serum, you would cleanse your face. Use a cleanser which doesn't have any exfoliating acids, because you don't want to have too much exfoliating acids in one routine. And then apply your leave-on serum, which has got the salicylic acid. Wait for 30 seconds to a minute and then apply your moisturizer. If you want to use salicylic acid purely for maintenance purposes, you don't have huge amount of blackheads and whiteheads and no pimples as such, you just want maintenance purpose, because we all need to use these kind of ingredients for maintenance purposes. Even if you don't have them, don't assume you will never get them. You can get them at any minute. So you have to incorporate these kind of ingredients in your skincare routine. In such cases, I would use it once a week. If I've got a wash, I would use it once a week. If you've got a serum, I would use it once a week. If I've got both, 1 week I might use a serum, 1 week I might use a wash. If your blackheads and whiteheads are more on the aggressive side, I might even go up to 2 to 3 times a week. So see how your skin responds and then act accordingly. With benzoyl peroxide, which is really effective in treating the acne that's caused by bacteria, you can use salicylic acid in combination with benzoyl peroxide. It actually works really well in fixing that kind of acne, but never use them in the same routine. Use one in the morning, the other in the night, or use them on alternative days, which is even better. For fungal acne, sulfur is really good at treating that kind. For that too, you can use salicylic acid as a nice little helper, but never in the same routine. Always use a salicylic acid product only in the night time. Your skin will get a bit sensitive after using it, so don't forget the sunscreen the next day. Sunscreen is a must every day, but on a night that you've used a product like salicylic acid, sunscreen becomes an absolute must. Another thing salicylic acid does is it's actually really good at controlling inflammation as well. It can reduce the redness to a bit, so that's an additional added benefit of salicylic acid. Now, inflammation is something acne prone skin will have, so using salicylic acid can help a little bit on that side as well. I'm now going to share with you some products. First one are the washes. The 𝗟𝗡 Essay Cleanser, it's got 0.5% salicylic acid. So if you've got sensitive skin or you've never used salicylic acid and you want to start slowly, this is a good one because it only has 0.5%. It also has ceramides and hyaluronic acid, really good ingredients to have. Then you've got the 𝗟𝗡 Acne Control Cleanser. Now this one has 2% salicylic acid. So if you want, if your acne is more on the aggressive side, then you might want to consider this one. So it's got 2%, so just bear in mind, but it is a cleanser. It's not going to stilt on your skin for a long time. So 2% should be okay in most cases. But if you've got very sensitive skin, then you might want to go with the earlier one that I mentioned, the 0.5%. It's got ceramides and niacinamide, again 2 very good ingredients to have in the cleanser. Then I've got the peach slices salicylic acid. This is one of my favorite ones. It's got 2% salicylic acid, also has 𝗏𝗂, and it also has cucumber, which are really good at soothing the skin. Then I've got the Be Body Wise cleanser, which has got 2% salicylic acid. It also has allantoin, which can also bring in a calming effect to the skin. Now to the leave-on serum. The first one is the one from Minimalist. It's got the 2% salicylic acid, a really good one. Then you've got the one from Ordinary, also 2% salicylic acid, again a good one. Then I've got the Cetaphil Acne Mattifying Moisturizer. It's got 0.5%. It's a bit different. It's a moisturizer which has got 0.5% salicylic acid. I would use this one only if you've got really sensitive skin and you don't want a leave-on serum or something like that. I wouldn't use this moisturizer every day. It's definitely not an everyday moisturizer. That's about it. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, please give me a like and do subscribe to my channel. That will really help me a lot, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.